back into regular session. Read.
Yes. I would like to make a motion regarding the appointment of two individuals to our municipal development district. And those two individuals are Daryl West for place 4 and Matt Bissett for place 6.
Okay, I have a motion. Do I have a second? Yes, sir. I have a motion and a second. All those in favor? Okay, thank you very much. Daryl, congratulations.
Thank you.
You're,
Welcome.
you're welcome. There's your new boss.
No, he beat me to spirit on my phone.
Okay, last thing up on
He's
the,
supposed to be here if he gets appointed.
that used to be the rule here. Whoever showed up. got
Exactly, that's what I was thinking.
Last up, we have council and staff comments. So let me add a comment. So as you can tell, so we got the roof done. So we went ahead. So the roof on the building is complete. We had them re-roof the mailbox facility, put a new roof on it, and then match the shingles. So we got rid of the metal roof. So that was now matched to match the building. They re-roofed our water building. They re-roofed the shed. They re-roofed Rocky Point. So that was part of the roofing plan. They guttered City Hall. They stained the fence all the way around, inside, outside. They power washed it, and then they restained it. There's a little bit of painting still to do on the shed. They're going to paint the shed. The metal roof that was here is going to be repurposed down at the sewer plant. So we didn't throw it away. We repurposed it down there. What else was there? They're going to be erecting some fencing back here to shield the garbage cans. They're going to be putting up a wood fence back here. That should be when, Linda?
Probably late August.
Late August for the fence? Okay. So they're going to come back and put that in. I know there was some question about yeah.
Wait a second, the fence, these garbage cans, those garbage cans?
These.
So,
I thought there was one of those items that Clinic brought up.
yeah,
Clint was going to do it, and they've offered to do it.
as part of the insurance money, it's all included, so it's
Perfect.
same plan, just different finance.
So just by way of again, more information. So obviously this was a repair. There's no money out of pocket. There was no money, no city funds were spent. My choice of it was my decision to pick the roofing company, and the reason why I chose them, I looked at several companies in town, was that they were factory certified, because I want the factory warranty. JF's been around 120 years. These guys are in Frisco, which is nice, but it has to be installed by a factory warranty, and as the city, we require things to be installed to factory standards, so we have a factory warranty. I cannot have the ceiling leak over our control panels on the wells. We can't have a water leak there. That's the whole city. So that's why when it came to picking them, they were not the cheapest. There are others that potentially could have been a little cheaper or whatever, but that was my selection criteria. Was I want the warranty. We have to have a warranty. We have to have a factory warranty. So that was that decision rule that I had, and that was my decision.
It's a warranty too, I might add.
Yeah, I know you've used it.
Yeah.
So, but that was totally my decision as a repair. So, but again, no out-of-pocket money. I think it's all looking pretty good. A couple minor things left to do, but then that was kind of it as far as repairs go. Linda, do you have anything else to report?
I don't. Councilman Bishop, did you have something?
Yeah, so we've been through the tireless efforts of Mark to finally go through some papers that have been accumulating for 10 years. And about 3 recycle bins later, we've actually found some horizontal surfaces in the back office. And been doing a lot of house cleaning in there. We actually have a carpet in the closet that was never seen before.
Floor.
Yeah. 5 gallons of used paint has been disposed of, so there's been a lot of effort to clean up. What that is all leading up to is actually a rearrangement of the back office to give Summer a more professional desk, and also try and, when people come into town hall, it's a little confusing, so a lot of folks, this was kind of surprising me, a lot of folks do not want to drop their check in the box outside, and they also deal with a lot of walk-ups of, I know I have to pay my bill, but how much is it? And so what we're going to try and do is rearrange the back office where the hallway door stays open all the time, when you turn down the hallway, you actually see Summer, there's somebody there to greet you, make eye contact with. And so Summer's picked out a desk, and after paying, I don't know, several years of garbage bills on the credit card, we have enough points on the credit card to buy her desk for free, no out-of-pocket money for a new desk for her.
Yep.
And so we had some IT work done recently just to make sure we're ready for that. So that's going a little nice. If you want to see it, it's all drawn on the whiteboard, and the plan, where we're at. I guess the desk is a little tricky on the confirmation of shipping, I guess, but should be here soon.
Should be here within a week or so.
Yeah, I think, what we'd really like is when you come in the door, like over where the thermostat is or whatever, it would say utilities, straight ahead, right? So leave Linda alone, and just as you turn that corner, Summer's desk is right in front of you. And it's got a ledge, and it's a real nice, ledge, it's just staring at you. And that's where I do my utility bill.
Not that you can't come in and talk to Linda, but just try to make it, there's a lot of people that come here for the first time, and it's the way the door swings, they're looking at this wall, like, okay, where do I go? So it's trying to...
And right now, with that back door closed, in order to get to Summer, somebody has to come through Linda's office. We end up going to a lot of Linda distractions, and we'd like to make it a little more professional. That's the way. So it's just rationalizing a little bit. And the nice thing is, over years, we've accumulated a lot of points. That's why we do the credit card billing with the garbage.
Do we need to hinge the door on the north side?
We need to change some hinges around.
Yeah. We do.
You need a new
Well,
door.
And we need a new door. Yes, I agree. We're working on it.
Gotta accumulate some more points.
Yeah, exactly.
Other than that, Gary's got something?
Yeah, well, don't forget, in September, we're thinking about starting the road repair, correct?
Correct.
So I assume that that'll be on the agenda, so be thinking about questions or comments you might have toward road repair. I'll try to have some, probably talk to at least a couple of different companies, but it's going to be hard to beat the guy that did it last year. Plus,
Isn't he going to do the repair of his
well,
repairs?
that's what I'm saying. If we get him again, he's going to repair the patches that failed. And we've got at least 2 major patches that failed. So,
Are any of those on Melody?
yeah, you trip over them every time you walk down the street. Yeah.
Okay.
I heard it's dangerous down there.
Okay. Any other?
I'll say one more comment. I'll simply repeat myself. There's a reason you go through the process of a budget. We have, again, left out the money for the road repair. We're nickel and diming that money away. The money should be stored first. You should pick a number, 75, 100, 120, pick a number. And every year you should put that money away. The fact that in 5 years out...
Dan, this is about reports. We can't go back to... These are comments. We're not about comments. This is a report.
As you said comments,
Okay, this is a report. It's got to be something which is not debatable. It's got to be a report, a factual report.
I believe the agenda says...
It's not on the agenda. Right now, it
Does it
says
say
council and staff comments, so just give us a comment. What do you want?
This is the comment.
Okay.
If we don't man up and tell the people that we're blowing this money away...
Dan, that's
We're not
ridiculous.
blowing
Okay.
money.
All right, do I have a motion to adjourn?
Motion to adjourn.
I have a motion to adjourn. Do I have a second?
Second.
All right, all those in favor? Okay, opposed? Okay, abstained?
I'm good to close the meeting, guys. This is...
We're done. All right, here we go.
And now I can go to bed. Adios.
Adios. Hey, tomorrow night, right?
What's tomorrow night?
Obviously something you forgot.
Tomorrow night? According to your dad, tomorrow night,